Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, you guys? This is Joseph Conlon coming to you for night 2 of your New Japan Pro Wrestling WrestleKingdom predictions right here on the Big Fight Field channel. You got 8 matches to go over, just like we did yesterday. Got the Double Gold Dash. That when we have the IWGP Heavyweight Champion facing the IWGP Intercontinental Champion. We have that huge controversial match between Chris Jericho and Hiroshi Tanahashi, which I'm going to be talking about a lot. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on that match, and then we got some other really good matches in there. And I'm more excited now. I'm more excited for AEW Dynamite tomorrow night and for Wrestle Kingdom this weekend. After what I watched last night on Monday Night Raw, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna bring it up. It's just I can't wait. I can't wait to get that sour taste out of my mouth that I have right now, and have that go away, and just witness great wrestling. I want to witness great moments and good shows, and I feel like we're gonna get that in Dynamite on Wednesday night, and especially Wrestle Kingdom next weekend. But before I start talking about my night 2 Wrestle Kingdom predictions, make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you guys go check out night 1 of my Wrestle Kingdom predictions that I did yesterday. I would prefer you go check that out before you watch this, because you would want to watch night 1 and then night 2. Like watching night 2 and then night 1, that's ass backwards. So, yeah, go check out that video. It was pretty good. About 18 minutes of me talking about Wrestle Kingdom night 1. And I'm about to give you my Wrestle Kingdom night 2 predictions right here, right now on the Big Fight Field channel. So let's do this. Got 8 matches on the main card again, just like we did for night 1. We're kicking it off with a tag team match. It's a lot of, there's a lot of less tag team matches on night 2 than there were night 1. So I'm happy about that. I'm not really a big fan of the constant 8-man tag team matches in New Japan, but I mean that's how they roll. So anyway, we got a tag team match. We got Jushin Thunder Liger and Naoki Sono, I hope I pronounced that right, versus Ryu Lee and Hiromu Takahashi, who I think will be the junior heavyweight champion. But I think, is this Liger's last match, or is New Year's Dash Liger's last match? Because, I mean, if this is Liger's last match, I'm not happy that he's going out on a tag team match. I would have preferred him going out to taking on the winner of Takahashi and Will Ospreay. He can take the loss. It's not going to hurt him one bit. But, I mean, just imagine, Liger versus Takahashi, or even Liger versus Will Ospreay for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Insane, and how great of a match that can be. But we've got a tag team match right here. And considering that Takahashi is going to win the championship against Ospreay, I don't think he should take a loss immediately. So I'm going with Ryu Lee and Takahashi to pick up the victory over Naoki Sono and Jushin Thunder Liger, because, yeah. And I don't think this loss is going to hurt Liger at all, because I think he's got, I might be wrong, but I think he's got a match on New Year's Dash. So, yeah. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championships, we got Sho and Yo of Roppongi 3K versus Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori and El Fantasma. I had a lot of title changes on yesterday's video. And when I look at the match card for this one, I don't really think there's going to be a lot of title changes. I really don't. And I feel like at Ishimori and El Fantasma have been great as junior heavyweight tag team championships. So I feel like why not keep the belts on them for a little bit, and then maybe I guess you're gonna have Roppongi 3K take the titles from them later. But I feel like why not give El Fantasmo and Taiji Ishimori the win and have them retain the junior heavyweight tag team championships. And that's what I do think is going to happen on that night. So I'm going with El Fantasmo and Taiji Ishimori to retain the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships. For the Rev Pro British Heavyweight Championship, a match I'm really looking forward to, and a match they had a great match at night one of G1 Climax. It's Sonata challenging Zack Sabre Jr. for the Rev Pro British Heavyweight Championship, and I said in yesterday's video when you had the 8-man tag, you had LIJ versus Suzuki Gun, and I had Suzuki Gun picking up the win. I said that could play into the factor for this match, and this is how it's going to play into factor. I think Sonata is going to be walking out as the Rev Pro British Heavyweight Championship. I know that Tanahashi defeated Zack Sabre Jr. to become the British Heavyweight Championship, but I feel like he held it for like 2 weeks or something like that, so he didn't really get a proper title reign. And I mean, plus I feel like that title should be on somebody except Zack Sabre Jr. Like, I mean, he's had that championship for like how long? I have no idea, but like he's had that for a pretty long time, and I feel like it's time to get a new face. And Sonata is a very underrated superstar, and I feel like they could put that championship on him for a little bit. It doesn't have to be a long, lengthy reign, but I just want to get it on somebody except for Zack Sabre Jr. So I feel like the Sonata is going to get this one, become the British Heavyweight Champion. IWGP United States Championship. We got Juice Robinson. Give me some juice. Juice Robinson versus the winner of Jon Moxley and Lance Archer. Texas Death Match. I think that's going to be Jon Moxley. We were supposed to get the anticipated rematch back in October, and we never got that. So they're probably going to give it to us here, night 2. Should be a great match like they did have in June and in the G1 Climax. I feel like this is one of the more predictable matches on the WrestleKingdom card, especially for night 2. I do not think that, no way, that Juice Robinson walks out Tokyo Dome as United States Champion, especially because I think he's winning the tag team title the night before this. So what sense would it have for him to be holding the tag team title and be holding the U.S. title? That's my feeling, and plus, again, you don't want to make Moxley look weak, so there's that. I got Moxley retaining his United States Championship against Juice Robinson. Then we got for the Never Openweight Championship. Okay, this is a tough one. We got Hiroki Goto challenging for the Never Openweight Championship against Kenta. And, thinking about this on Sunday night, sitting in my living room, feel like maybe they can move Kenta out of the heavyweight division and put him in, like, with the Okada and the Ibushi and the Naito or whatnot. Or they could have him hold the Never Openweight Championship for a while and have him drop the title to somebody who I really want to be the Never Openweight Championship, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I'm going with Kenta to retain the Never Openweight Championship. I just don't think Hiroki Goto's that guy to take off the championship off of Kenta. With all due respect to Goto, I think he's a really good wrestler. But I mean, I feel like that guy to take the title off of Kenta should probably be Shingo Takagi, someone who has really stepped it up in 2019, and someone who has really impressed me in the G1 climax and after the G1 climax. And it sucks to see him not in a big match at Wrestle Kingdom. But I feel like they should give him his moment soon and have him take that championship off of Kenta. That's something I would love to see that, and I hope it happens. For that reason, I'm going with Kenta to retain the Never Openweight Championship against Hiroki Goto. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great match. I can't wait. We got the loser of Okada and Ibushi versus the loser of Switchblade Jade Wright and Tetsuya Naito. Spoiler alert from yesterday's video. I have the losers being Kota Ibushi and Jay White. So I think we're going to get a rematch from G1 Climax Finals, considering with Ibushi beating White in the finals. Excuse me. I'm going to go with Jay White on this one. I have no particular reason, but I mean, I feel like Ibushi wouldn't need it since he already beat White, and I feel like White could need it to get this win over Ibushi, get his momentum back from losing the Intercontinental title to Naito. So that's my thoughts on that match. I really want to dive into this match. I really do. We got Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Chris Jericho, the AEW World Champion. Now, in an interview, Tanahashi said that if he defeats Chris Jericho in the Tokyo Dome, he would like to have a shot at the AEW World Championship. So Jericho came back, I think it was a week later. I know it was this past weekend. But he said he would love that stipulation with Tanahashi, and he would have to go to CEO of AEW, Tony Khan, to approve that. And Tony Khan said yes. So if Jericho does defeat if Tanahashi does defeat Jericho at Tokyo Dome, Wrestle Kingdom, Tanahashi's getting a match for the AEW World Championship. Now, how crazy is that? Because, I mean, that's teasing the partnership between AEW and New Japan. Are they going to be partnerships? Are they going to come together? And, you know, is the wrestling community going to explode? I personally, as much, I would love, I'm on the Tanahashi bandwagon for this. I really am. I'm 100% hoping for this. And as much as I would mark out if Tanahashi won, I can't see Jericho losing. I just can't. I don't know why. He's on the hottest streak in a long time right now, and he's the AEW World Champion. I don't want the champion. I don't think it would look good for Jericho to get pinned unless he tells New Japan, look, I'll take the loss. I want to put Tanahashi over. Then that's a whole different story. But like, as much as I want to pick Tanahashi, man, I'm going with Jericho. I can't do it. I can't do it. I know most of you are going to be picking Tanahashi to hope for this relationship to happen, but I just can't see it happening. I really can't. And therefore, I'm going with Jericho. Come on, Tana. Come on, Tana. Please do it. Please. I really want it to happen. I really do. Let's move on to the main event here. We got main event for both titles. IWGP Intercontinental Champion versus IWGP Heavyweight Champion. I'm predicting it's going to be Naito versus Kazuchika Okada for both titles. I'm going with Naito. I'm going with Naito to pick up both titles and walk out of Wrestle Kingdom, both IWGP Heavyweight Champion and Intercontinental Champion, to fulfill his dream that he's wanted. for a pretty long time now. And Okada's been the face of New Japan for a long time, and he forever will be. And you could call him the wrestler of the entire decade for the 2010s. You really could. But I feel like this is gonna benefit Naito more than it's going to Okada. And like, if it's Okada winning, I feel like it'd be like, that's not the right move. Okada doesn't need both belts. I feel like Naito does. And you imagine the pop when Naito hits that Destino in the middle of the ring and the Tokyo Dome explodes and Naito becomes double champion. That's an unbelievable moment right there. It's a moment I'm going to remember for 2020. And I'm picking... I want Naito to win too, and I'm pretty sure most of the people over on Twitter, they want Naito to win as well. And I'm going with Naito. They better do the right thing and give this man both belts at WrestleKingdom. Before I go, I just want to say something real quick about the channel. This channel was Eddie's idea. Back in September, he pitched an idea. Hey, let's start a YouTube channel. We are both very passionate wrestling fans. We talk about it every day almost, and I get the idea of starting a YouTube channel. So we started in the middle of September, but we really didn't. We did like one video in September and whatnot. We really started doing videos every single week. When in October, we started doing videos every single week, talking about AEW, NXT, news and rumors, vlogs, Road to the Rings, or whatnot. All right, and I know that I'm not the best at what I do. There's the cultaholics, there's the what cultures, the wrestle talks, the off the script JD. There's a lot of great YouTube wrestling. There's a lot of great wrestling YouTubes out there. Your boy Chris, shout out to you, man. Congratulations on your 200 followers, guys. Follow my friend on Twitter, Chris, at Chris from Loring. I'm sure he would appreciate if you guys subscribe to his channel, give him more subscribers. He just reached 200 subscribers. Congratulations to you. But yeah, those guys, they're like top notch on YouTube. And I mean, it's not for me. It's not like the views and the likes and all that stuff. For us, it's about getting our names out there. At the end of the day, me and Eddie, we just want to get our names out there to show how much, we love this sport. And we really do. We love this sport a lot. This wrestling is in my heart, man. I'm being dead serious. Wrestling is in my heart. I've been a fan since I was 6 years old. Watching Star Wars on Friday night, and then right after I'd be watching SmackDown. With Big Show, Edge, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. I would love it every week. And I've been a fan ever since. And I feel like 2019 has been the year of pro wrestling for myself. For me and Eddie. Myself especially. With, getting into the Twitter game, and getting a Twitter account, and meeting a lot of great people on Twitter. I would never think that I would never think that I would have this many followers. I'm at 669 followers on Twitter. I started this account in April. Okay? I think I started after WrestleMania. No way what I think in these past 8 months, I would have this much friends on Twitter, and I would have this much followers on Twitter. And I've translated that onto YouTube. And at the end of the day, I just want to get myself out there, to show. I just want to get my name out there, and Eddie wants to get his name out there. Just show how much wrestling how much we love wrestling. And Eddie's a wrestler himself, so I'm sure he wants to get his name out there, and I'm in full support for him. I just wanted to say that about the channel and my feelings, and I'm looking to get this channel to new heights. My goal for 2020 is I'm a very generous person, okay? And my goal, I love collaborating with people and talking wrestling and like having a good time. That's what I am. I'm chill with that. My goal is to have 100 subscribers on this channel. Before I start, I want to start allowing guests coming on to my show. If it's an AEW Dynamite review, if it's an NXT review, if it's news and rumors, if it's predictions, I want to start allowing people to come on the show. I really do. And then at the end of 2020, I want to end up with like around 500, 700 subscribers. I feel like 1,000 is stretching it, but those are my goals for 2020. And I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm gonna go chill out for the rest of the day. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Big Fight Field channel. We got some great things coming in 2020. Like this video with a super kick. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on Night 2 WrestleKingdom? I want to know your predictions. I would love to know your predictions. Follow me on Twitter at Joseph Conlon. Follow Eddie on Twitter at Eddie Mullins. And I'm going to get out here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow for AEW Dynamite right here on the Big Fight Field channel. Have a good night.